everyone, welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve. We're actually in my parents' basement, starting off to show you about an update that I've been doing behind the scenes. Before we get to that, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays for those that don't celebrate, and a great new year. It's been an amazing one. I want to show you where we've come in 2024. So we're going to start, like I said, showing you what the develop is in my parents' basement. So I've gotten rid of the monitors that we had before. So I had 9 monitors at a raid where a restaurant was going under. And in the basement were poker machines that had 19-inch monitors. I ended up getting them during COVID for free, which was kind of cool. And I've now sent these off to Chris to be traded for services and goods. We had 9 here. I'm going to show you footage in just a sec, how I filled the back of my dad's van and gave those to Chris. Also, we're going to head back to the house. I'm going to walk you through what was 2024. It was a great year, a very productive year. And also I'm going to give you, of course, the update what's coming next year in 2025 with Top Tier. So I'm very excited. So why don't we just jump back to the footage of me moving Chris's now monitors, and then also back at the home. So here's my dad's van that is loaded with 19-inch monitors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one 25-inch Polo monitor. So I'm going to be keeping this one. Seems to be the cleanest with no burn-in, and it has the extended controls for the monitor, and then that's going to be mine also, which is going to be recapped in case I need one for later on. So I'm going to deliver these to Chris, get Eugene and Chris to work on them and do the trade. So we're back in my garage where we're currently storing the Street Fighter 1 Deluxe arcade machine, and of course the neo-geo 6-slot as well. If you check my part 8 of creating Top Tier Arcade version 1.5, you're going to see Eugene and Chris did a great job on these games. There's more to do, like I said, and coming this spring we're going to get at it. In the meantime, unfortunately, I can't turn on the games because it's a cold Canadian winter. And now turning on the games is risky based on the new flyback that was just installed on both games. So I'm going to turn to that footage now, which is a quick snippet of me having these games up and running. Then we're going to head to the basement and see all the games, have a cigar, maybe have some people over, and enjoy what was the very productive 2024 at Top Tier Arcade. And here they are. Working. neo-geo 6-slot, currently Art of Fighting is on, slot 1. Street Fighter 1 also working. Eugene and Chris did an amazing job. New chassis, beautiful. This has to be done, but no problem. We have things to do with this. All right, so we're now heading to the basement. My buddy's over, my cousin, my brother. So we have some people over playing with the arcade. Beautiful end to the year. And let me show you around. So, finally set up Miss Pac-Man. We have Frogger. That's going to be a little stool to sit. I'm going to be getting a carpet soon there. Hobbit Ellie with a topper. We have the official Stern topper, TMNT LE. So this is one room. That's going to be going upstairs. Then we have Double Dragon. Hunda playing Street Fighter 2 Champ Edition. We have 3 Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Killer Instinct 1, Killer Instinct 2. Did a beautiful row there. Okay, we have the bathroom. So cousin, what up, hanging out, we're eating, smoking, it's having a great time. I just bought the couch. It's going to be an L shape. We're going to see how that goes. That's going to turn into a bed. That's coming. Nice fireplace. watching the TV, Blast City, currently Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 0, or Alpha Upper. That's on the Naomi that has multiple net dim. Georgia, my brother, is on Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. We have the Inoki Suro pinball slot, Pachinko slot machine. And then as far as pinball goes, we have the Atlantis EM, Robo War, Gottlieb, Swords of Fury, Beautiful Williams, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Data East, Bram Stoker's Dracula. The screen's fine, I just have to reseat it. This year we got the beautiful popcorn machine, the candy counter with the Beaver machines. Again, all this is put in my last video. That's Super Sprint. And again, we're just having a great time. So that's the basement for those of you that haven't seen. My last videos are a little more detailed. But more importantly, what's meant to come is I'm going to sit down with you, have a cigar, and we're going to maybe find a quiet space, maybe in here, talk about the statistics of Top Tier, where we're going, and just to give you a rundown of how the year went. But a great night here, hanging out with the guys. Guys, it's been a great year. My family and friends are over. We're having a great night. Just a few guys hanging out, testing the games, and really bringing in the new year. We finally got some time to sit down. I want to give you some statistics as they enjoy the arcade and all the amenities it brings. We've been smoking cigars. We've already lit up. We got the Ave Maria Divinia. And we're also going to be drinking and having a shot of Nikka whiskey from the barrel. And what more can I say? What a fun year it's been, a very productive year. We're moving in the right direction. 2025 is going to be outstanding and the best year of our life. I wake up nights thinking of it. I'm very grateful. It's been such a fun year and got a lot done. A lot of interesting things. And why don't I get the statistics and get right to it. First, cheers to everyone for tuning in. Cheers to everyone for staying with me all these years. And a cheers to everyone watching and spending their time with me. And all the very best for their family and yourselves. Cheers to you. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Whew. Well, let's get to it. This is Top Tier in Review. I'm going to give you some fun statistics. So, to this day, we're in the end of 2024. Top Tier Analytics. The total views of my channel humbled 193,745. I know that's pretty low compared to a lot out there. There's a lot of great gaming channels and overall YouTube channels. And I look up to and I want to continue to push this. I've been at it a lot of years in the progression, and we've gone from 0 to 100 real quick, and all the games are now working. If you haven't seen my past videos, check it out. It's a pivotal moment for myself, both my personality, to finally be vindicated that I've waited this long and persevered. So I'm grateful for that and fought through it with the grace of God. And great friends and family were moving through it. Very bizarre times. New president change in the United States. Most of my viewers, believe it or not, are actually American. I think 60%, and the rest Canadian. That's an interesting fact. More to come. So, views are not bad. Watch time 14,301. The great news is, I have to thank you all. I'm very grateful. Top Tier's passed 1,000 subs. 1,014 to today. I want to thank everyone. It's been a long road, but I really think in the last year I've grown substantially and way more to come this year. Let me give you some other fun, interesting facts. My top 10 videos of all time, I was curious where I was tracking what's really making my channel hit views. And I'm finding my on the road or top tier on tour videos are the best. Here's a few of them. So my top viewed video is Top Tier on Tours Dave & Buster's in Toronto arcade review, 14,368. That's great. The next is, that's number 1. Number 2, Palladium arcade review, 13,357. Then we do Palladium East, 10,515. We do the Rec Room, 3,830. So you can see already the top 4 are big destinations in arcades, especially ones that are name brand. I have a lot of tourists to Toronto checking them out and thanking me, which I'm very grateful for, no problem. Then later we have the 5th Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Cabinet Restore, Part 13 Final. Okay, I'll give you a quick update in a moment about that. And then we got the Blast City Part 2, the cabinet, over 2,800 views. And then we start doing Empty Pockets Part 1. Yeah, that was Sergio's old arcade. That was a really neat arcade. 2,216. Then we get to the 7th Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition Part 2, over 2,000. Then Tilt Arcade, over 2,000. And Sega Blast City Part 1, when I picked him up for Francesco, over 1,800. So it seems that obviously my on the road videos are what's really hitting, and they're more fun because people like to see other places to play. I know I'm grateful for my collection. I know it's a pretty good one, and I'm again very happy for. But I'm going to be doing more on the road, and again top tier on tier videos coming next year. Now this year, 2024, my most viewed video and one of my favorite videos of all time is Part 8 of creating Top Tier Arcade version 1.5, and it's titled All 22 Games Working in My Collection. It's again a pivotal moment that everything gets working for the first time under one roof. How cool is that? What else did I get? We picked up the popcorn machine and stand. If you haven't seen that, check it out. If you're new to the channel, I actually walk you through real time how to do a batch of popcorn in the commercial machine. Tastes a bit like apricot. So popcorn machine's been a big hit. The candy counter, we have 2 Beaver machines right from the factory, brand new. A rack, we have a smoke machine. Top Tier's really fun, man. I'm really growing into it. I'm almost done. I can't wait to reveal 1.5. A lot of great things coming. Plus, I ended up getting a really good computer, like a really strong gaming one. So now when it comes to editing and really putting up my game, I'm there, man. I can't wait. There's a lot coming in 2025. And with that, here's what's going to happen. 1.5 is the goal. We got to launch Top Tier 1.5, do an introduction video, show you where I am in the game room. I can't wait. I'm going to be working on the games during the winter and spring. I'm going to be fixing a few little things here and there. As far as mainly pinball machines, I'm going to be working on some arcade monitors, and maybe even get to the Street Fighter 3 Restore, which if you don't know I bought years ago like an idiot. Ironically, it's one of my highest viewed videos. But I have to revisit it. Chris and I, like I said, did a trade. You saw the monitors. And a lot of things are going to be fixed that have been idled for many years in the storage facilities, both my parents, my buddy's place, my apartment, and what have you. What else? I'm going to be swapping out the Miss Pac-Man monitor with Chris and Eugene if all goes well. More importantly, which is going to be very exciting and I can't wait, is unboxing the retro box. It is in my past videos. It's a box that I haven't unboxed in over 14 years. I'm in my Nintendo 64 complete unboxed stuff. I can't wait to show you my old retro stuff. I have a Super Scope, Super Nintendo. I'm going to show you. I'm going to set up my retro gaming on my upstairs 86-inch TV. That's going to be really fun, and how that's going to be connected. I'm also looking at doing a lot of streaming, and I'm going to see how that's set up. Top Tier podcast is on the way. Both playing, giving my opinion on gaming and where the industry is going. looking back. I've been in it now over 12 years, which is interesting. And I want to give my unique perspective and outspoken opinion. That's coming. But truth be told, that's where I'm at. My goals are to grow the channel. My goals are to be better. Even if I release videos maybe less often, but better quality, and focus on really what people want, which is again tighter videos, me rambling as much, and also getting right to the point, because like I said, this is a beautiful setup, and we have a lot to do still. Little things I want to nitpick, and I can't wait to get to that garage to play Street Fighter 1 and also the neo-geo 6 slot, which I can't wait to get to. But what more can I say? It's been a year of growth personally. My wife and I are doing great. Praise be to God, knock on wood. We're pushing forward. We're being positive. We're fighting through adversity as a team. And I brought a lot of great friends around me. Like I said, family that can be trusted. Also putting to rest some nonsensical friendship bullshit that I've had with past people that have upset me, and also that I've upset them. I'm not perfect. I respect that. And I do want to make better. Another thing I want to do is really get also to not only progress in the channel, but to give back as well. As I progress, I want to see if maybe I can give a few things away. Again, I want to organize my parts. But with that being said, the only thing I can tell you is we've just started. We're hitting the ground running since we moved into the house. And if you can kindly subscribe, you can't believe the growth that I'm going to be taking you on if all is well. And I really can't wait. I've been talking about it for many years, praying and hoping. It's now come true. My arcade's almost perfect, and maybe even more to come. But that will be in the future. Please like the video, just subscribe if you can, share the video, say your comments. I'm more than happy for feedback. It has helped me grow, not only as an arcade and channel, but as a person. I've learned to live with criticism. I'm not perfect, and I definitely strive to be better. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you as part of my life. I appreciate everything and all your engagement and help to pushing us forward collectively as an arcade and pinball community and better as people. All the very best, and I thank you for checking out Top Tier. The best is yet to come, and it's going to be our best years ahead of us. Take good care. Love and respect.